Hello, all you lovely learners in Learning Land. Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with the next lesson in our 10 Thumbs Blues Challenge, day number 6. We're going to talk about how to add an intro to our blues to make it interesting from the very start. You probably know how to enter at this point, but if you don't, all the information is in the description, including links to our Facebook group, everything that you need. Printable tabs free for everyone are pinned in the first comment of the comment section. The tabs to the challenge are free for everybody, and if you like them, I know where they make more. Okay, so go ahead and grab your ukulele brain attention span, and let's learn how to add an intro to our blues. So the intro for a blues a lot of times is actually just half of your turnaround. The turnaround is measures 9, 10, 11, and 12. But a lot of times a turnaround bars 11 and 12 are what you use for your intro. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a new turnaround, and we're going to use it as both a turnaround and as an intro. So the first version I'm going to do is going to be quarter notes, and because we're getting down the fretboard, if this is difficult for you, you can feel free to use the quarter notes as your entry for the blues challenge. You can also use the more complicated versions. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the open G string, then your index finger is going to play the 5th fret, and your ring finger is going to play the E string, the 7th fret. 1, 2. You're going to take this shape. It's a major third, B, D. And you're going to, minor third actually. And you're going to move it down 1 fret to the 6th fret of the E string, 4th fret of the A string. You're going to keep that shape down and move it 1 more. 5, 3, and then you're going to lift up your ring finger and land 3 and 2, which if you notice comes from our G chord. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then we come up here to the 2nd fret on the 2nd beat. Then we go 3 and 4. And then we're strumming on the top of the blues. So the second measure really slow is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I've watched your Instagram entries. The timing for some people needs a little bit of work, so I encourage you to really pay attention to the timing and do this in quarter notes first and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, we are going to do the same strumming pattern, the same blues circle from day 1. We're just going to strum through G7, C7, D7, quick change blues, okay? So let's go ahead and play this from the top. This can be your entry for the blues challenge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. G7 to the C7. Back to the C7 for 2. Middle 4 coming up, C7. 2 strum patterns on the C7, and then 2 on the G7. Then we have the turnaround coming up, and we're going to go to the D7 and the C7. Then we're going to do that new turnaround. And we're back at the top. Now, if you take the old turnaround that we did, you can use that for an intro as well, which is really cool. All right, so that will totally work for your entry for the blues challenge. But if you want to add a little bit of hot sauce to this, we can put some stink on it with the turnaround by adding quarter tones. So we're going to play the open G, 5 and 7, but we're going to go 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Well, 2, 3 and 4. So slowly we get 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then we would strum through it again. All right, so let's play this one together, the more advanced version, which you could totally use as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Strum. Quick change to C7. Back to G7 for 2 strum patterns. C7 for 2. We're going to follow this by G7 for 2. D7, oops, and C7. I made a mistake. And then our turnaround. So I debated pulling that mistake out that I made with the strumming in there, where I lost my train of thought for a second. But I decided to keep it in so everybody out there of all levels know that we're all human and we all make mistakes, all right? Definitely I do too. Now, as you get more developed too, really quick before I let you go, you can mix those timings. You can go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Mixing it up definitely gives it a lot of flavor and interest too. So that's something to keep in mind as you are experimenting with the blues, and the blues are made for experimentation. All right, there you have it, day 6. Take care. Excellent job, everybody. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you made it this far, it means you know how to add an intro to your blues and make your blues interesting. It's a little, a detail. It's basically a turnaround, skipping 2 measures, but knowing that, you're able to add a lot of interest and dynamic action and fun to your blues, all right? So thank you so much for watching, and we're going to catch you in 2 days for the next lesson. Take care, rock and roll.